Hey there, and welcome to HisTime365. I'm so glad you're here for day 149 of our 365-day journey through the Bible. Today, we'll look at Psalms 5 through 7, and I'll walk you through what happens, what it means, and why it matters. I'll share a summary and some insights to help you see the big picture and connect with the heart of the Scripture. During your quiet time, I encourage you to read today's lesson in a Bible translation that speaks to you best. Now, grab a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let's spend a few minutes giving God His time. Finding shelter in prayer. Insights from Psalms 5 through 7. Have you ever felt the weight of the world pressing down on you, leaving you searching for answers or comfort? In Psalms 5 through 7, we discover the raw emotions of King David as he navigates his struggles and seeks refuge in prayer. These chapters remind us of the power of turning our worries into worship and our fears into faith. In Psalm 5, David begins with a heartfelt plea to God, describing his desire for guidance and protection. He rises early in the morning to lay his requests before the Lord, eager to hear from him. David acknowledges the wickedness around him, recognizing that God does not take pleasure in evil. Instead, he seeks to be led in righteousness. He asks God to direct his steps, saying, "Lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness." Psalms 5:8. This longing for direction resonates with many of us today, especially when we face difficult decisions at work or in our personal lives. Imagine starting your day with prayer, just as David did. Perhaps you're facing a challenging meeting or a significant life choice. Taking a moment to seek God's guidance can transform your perspective and give you the clarity you need. David's assurance that God hears him provides a sense of comfort, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. As we move into Psalm 6, we sense the deep anguish in David's heart. He cries out to God, pleading for mercy during a time of distress. His words express feelings of guilt and fear. "I am weary with my groaning," Psalm 6:6. Here, David showcases vulnerability, which teaches us that it's okay to express our struggles honestly. Many of us can relate to feeling overwhelmed by life, whether it's through stress at work, family responsibilities, or mental health challenges. In our modern lives, we might find ourselves dealing with anxiety or sadness, feeling as if we are drowning in our circumstances. David shows us that turning to God in our weakness can provide solace. He asks, "Return, O Lord, deliver my soul," Psalm 6:4, demonstrating that seeking restoration is an essential part of our faith journey. In Psalm 7 brings forth a shift in tone as David stands firm in his faith amidst accusations. He declares his innocence and calls on God as a righteous judge. "O Lord my God, in thee do I put my trust," Psalm 7:1. This unwavering trust challenges us to reflect on our own lives. Are there situations where we feel unjustly treated or misunderstood? In these moments, we must remember that God sees our truth. David's confidence in God's deliverance encourages us to lean into our faith during trials. For instance, if you're facing workplace conflicts or family misunderstandings, instead of reacting with anger or frustration, consider bringing your concerns before God. He can provide a sense of peace and clarity, guiding you toward a resolution. As we explore these three Psalms, it's vital to note how David's journey reflects our own. From seeking guidance and experiencing vulnerability to proclaiming trust in God, we can find solace and strength in our prayers. Let us remember that no matter the storm we face, turning to God can bring us shelter and peace. In what ways do you seek God's guidance during difficult decisions in your life? How can sharing our vulnerabilities with God help us in our everyday struggles? When faced with accusations or misunderstandings, how can we maintain our trust in God? Thanks so much for joining me today for His Time 365. Remember, today's reading is Psalms 5 through 7, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Psalms 8 through 11, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 150. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time today.